Unleash your productivity potential. 5 game-changing tricks to crush laziness and achieve your goals. Hey there, amazing folks. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're tackling a universal struggle, conquering laziness and getting things done. Yeah, we've all been there, staring at a massive to-do list, wondering where to even begin. But fear not, because I've got 5 killer tricks to help you work without motivation. Let's dive in. Trick number 1, break tasks into smaller steps. Imagine you're faced with this colossal project, right? It feels like this insurmountable mountain of work, and the very thought of conquering it is, well, overwhelming. But here's the secret sauce. Break it down into smaller, bite-sized tasks. Why? Because micro-progress is the unsung hero of productivity. When you tackle smaller steps, you're not just getting things done, you're building momentum. It's like climbing a series of manageable hills instead of staring at the intimidating mountain. The beauty here is that each completed task gives you a sense of accomplishment. It's a win, no matter how small, and it propels you forward. Think of it as leveling up in a video game. You conquer one task, and suddenly you're more equipped to face the next challenge. Before you know it, you're standing at the summit of that metaphorical mountain, looking back at all the conquered hills. This approach also helps with focus. Instead of your mind wandering to the overwhelming scope of the entire project, it's laser-focused on the immediate task at hand. It's like having a GPS for your productivity, guiding you step by step. Trick number 2, set short, achievable goals. For trick #2, it's all about starting your day with a clear roadmap. You've got a list of small, achievable goals staring back at you, and each one is a stepping stone toward your ultimate productivity nirvana. Remember, these goals need to be bite-sized. I'm talking tasks so small, you can practically tackle them with your morning coffee. Why? Because achieving them should feel like a breeze, a warm-up for your productivity marathon. It's not about the size of the task, it's about the psychological boost of accomplishment. Now, why does this work? Well, every time you check off one of these mini goals, you're triggering a release of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. It's like a little reward for your brain, and who doesn't want that? This not only boosts your mood, but also builds positive momentum for the rest of your day. Think of it as building a tower of productivity. Each completed goal is another block, and as you stack them up, you're creating a tangible representation of your progress. It's visual, it's rewarding, and it keeps you motivated. But here's the kicker. These goals need to be achievable. Don't set yourself up for failure by aiming too high. You want that sweet spot where it's challenging enough to be interesting, but doable enough to be, well, done. And the best part? It's a daily practice. Every morning you get to set the tone for your day by crafting this roadmap to success. It's like being your own productivity architect, designing a day that sets you up to win. Trick number 3, use a timer for work intervals. Now enter the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that's been a game changer for many. Here's how it works. Set a timer for a short work interval, traditionally 25 minutes. During this time, you go all in on your task, no distractions allowed. It's like a focused sprint where you give it your all. Now, why does this work so well? First off, it adds a sense of urgency. Knowing you only have a short window to work lights a fire under you. It's a psychological trick that turns the task from an endless marathon into a manageable sprint. And who doesn't love a good sprint? But here's the beauty. It's not just about working non-stop. After the timer rings, you get a short break, typically around 5 minutes. This break is your reward, your breather. It's a chance to stretch, grab a snack, or do a quick dance. No judgment here. And this cycle repeats. This method plays into the concept of structured procrastination. You're not avoiding work, you're just procrastinating with purpose. And those short bursts of focused effort, they do wonders for your productivity. It's like revving up a productivity engine, short, powerful bursts that keep things moving. Trick number 4, change your environment. Picture this scenario. You've been staring at the same desk, the same 4 walls, and the same view for hours. Your motivation is dwindling, and your creative spark feels like it's on life support. Well, fear not, because a simple change of scenery might be the jumpstart your productivity needs. If possible, move to a different workspace. It doesn't have to be a drastic change. Sometimes a new corner of the room or a different table can work wonders. Changing your physical environment can create a mental shift, snapping you out of that monotony and injecting a fresh perspective. Now, why does this work? Our brains love novelty. When you introduce a new environment, it stimulates your mind. It's like waking up a dormant part of your brain that's been napping while you've been stuck in the same spot. Suddenly, you're more alert, more receptive to ideas, and more ready to tackle challenges. Think of it as a reset button for your brain. By breaking the routine, you're disrupting any patterns of procrastination or sluggishness. It's like telling your brain, hey, we're in a new zone now. Time to kick things into gear. But wait, there's more. This trick isn't just for physical spaces. It applies to your digital environment too. Tired of staring at the same computer screen? Change your wallpaper, reorganize your desktop icons, or try a new theme. Small changes can have a surprisingly big impact. Trick number 5, reward yourself, turning work into celebration. Lastly, humans love rewards. It's hardwired into our brains. When you accomplish something, no matter how minor, your brain releases dopamine, the pleasure hormone. By consciously acknowledging and rewarding your accomplishments, you're reinforcing positive behavior. Now, rewards don't have to be extravagant. We're not talking about booking a week-long vacation every time you finish a project. Although, hey, if that works for you, go for it. It's about small, meaningful treats that bring you joy. After completing a challenging task, take a short break to do something you love. It could be grabbing a snack, going for a quick walk, or indulging in a bit of your favorite hobby. The key is to make it enjoyable and to create a clear distinction between work and reward. This system is like creating your own personal currency of motivation. You work hard, you earn a reward. It's a simple equation. Over time, your brain starts associating work with positive outcomes, making the whole process more enjoyable. Take a moment to celebrate your win. Treat yourself, acknowledge your hard work, and watch how it transforms your approach to productivity. Thanks for joining us on this productivity journey. If you found these tricks helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more insightful content. Share your thoughts and your favorite tricks in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Remember, your goals are within reach. Keep hustling, stay motivated, and we'll catch you in the next video. Until then, stay productive and make every moment count.